Hard hit by Lautenschlager, followed through by Luke Lusk. Puck comes free to Thorson. Thorson hard off the wall into the neutral zone. Sheboygan will backhand it into the offensive zone. Thorson gives chase. Behind the net, Wheeler will let it go through and pick it up again. He'll circle around. Up the wall to Ryan Missel, tries to get it out. Not quite able to do so. Braylon Jansen now follows through. Jacob Lautenschlager giving chase, but that'll go down the ice for an icing. 11:05 in the first period. Goal scored a few minutes in by Sheboygan when an offensive player able to get loose and behind the defense. Tuck went in 5-hole. Goaltender Elliot Reichenbacher stayed with him nicely, but it did squeak just in the 5-hole to make it 1-0. We'll have the varsity game coming to you after this game tonight. Many of these players, or at least some of these players, also playing in that game. Puck brought out with speed to Landon Hansen. He gets it out into the neutral zone. Murray Berg gives chase. Murray Berg now gets it in deep. Giving chase is Jacob Lautenschlager. Hansen now with the puck in the corner. Tries to feed it out in front. Gets it out in front. Murray Berg with a shot. Not able to get it on net. Sheboygan brings it down ice. Runs into Cody Thorson. Runs into Devin Tank. Both tall gentlemen. Mike. I didn't know I was frozen. Puck around behind the net. Owen Wheeler. Puck crashed into the net on top of Reichenbacher. Net comes off the post. We're going to have a penalty. Stoppage of play here to get the net back on. Think we might have a penalty, may not. Yeah, Stars penalty. Devin Tank making sure Sheboygan doesn't get another high chance opportunity in front of the net. Takes out his man, takes out the net, and takes himself out for 2 minutes. Officials look like they've now successfully counted to 5 and 4 respectively, so maybe we can get going.
We're waiting on the clock.
Working to get the penalty up on the clock. Which is a great opportunity to thank all of the parents and other family members who are willing to volunteer to operate the clock and do all of the other great things it takes to make this work. Devin Tank with a roughing penalty. 2 minutes.
It's not a penalty until it's on the board.
Looks like this one's going to be kept soccer fashion given the World Cup going on right now. Official time on the wristwatch. 9:30 remaining in the first period. So we'll try to estimate the penalty time here for you as we go. Sent down on a backhand by Luke Tretniak.
We'll be over at 8 minutes, or 8:01.
Puck brought down. Logan Clavio fires it in. Giving chase is Tretniak, but he's offsides. He'll have to touch up. Sheboygan now bringing it down the ice, but not able to control it. Owen Atkinson now with speed behind the net. He'll hang on as long as he can. Stick handling, cuts it into the middle, then moves it into the neutral zone. Clavio goes to send it down ice and sends a souvenir into the stands. I think we're supposed to give those back. And the parent does.
What? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that is, Tim Hansen points out, that would be a penalty in the NHL, delay a game for sending it over the boards without any contact. Not here. Perhaps unless it's intentional, which it was not. Also not the highest glass I've ever seen here. Shot blocked there by Willem McQuaid. Stars have been getting their money's worth out of their knee pads this last couple of games. A lot of blocked shots. Not sure if they practiced that. McQuaid tripped up as he tries to get through, and looks like the official does have the tripping call. Looking to head down the ice with Mason Lautenschlager there. Instead, we'll have a 2-minute penalty.
No, it's on the scoreboard. Down there on the top.
4-on-4 for a little bit longer here. And the Stars will go to the power play for a bit after that. Sent across the ice. Luke Lusk will hold that in the zone. Missile now falls back to cover his position. Braylon Jansen gives chase. Thorson now with the puck. Looking to drop it to Missile, but it goes in deep. Up the boards. Missile's waiting. Moves the puck in. There's Thorson. Missile now picks up the loose change. He's lining up his shot. Low angle shot saved. Missile able to score previously this season from the same angle. Likes that low angle shot. Also celebrating his birthday today. And Logan Clavio as well. 1 year apart, if I'm not mistaken. Face off won by Missile. Up to Owen Wheeler. He'll slide it across to Clavio. 2 birthday boys on the ice right now as the Stars cycle it around right to left. Owen Wheeler with a shot goes just wide of the net.
Sheboygan penalty, number 3, Logan Sandrone, tripping, 6:36 in the first period.
Logan Sandrone with the tripping penalty for Sheboygan being announced. Puck sent out to Clavio. Cross to Wheeler. Wheeler, he has Missile coming in with him. In on the net, Missile will slowly give chase as the goaltender hangs onto it, but he drops it. Fox City Stars now at full strength. Puck held up by Ryan Missile, waiting to get into the zone. Does so, moves it across into the middle. He has Braylon Jansen. And puck now sent down the ice, 45 seconds remaining on the penalty. 7:08 here in the first. Cycled around for Jansen as some of the Stars change. Jacob Lautenschlager gets it into the zone. He'll put it deep and give chase. Hansen coming around the left side. Hard on the wall, Owen Wheeler. Nice redirect opportunity for Lautenschlager. And puck cleared by Sheboygan. 18 seconds left in the penalty. Reichenbacher to Murray Berg. Send it down the ice. Will they wave off the icing? They will. Played right through a Sheboygan player. 2 seconds left. Both teams will be at full strength. Murray Berg now stick handling. Still has possession. Stars not able to get a shot off. Puck chipped forward, but Owen Atkinson on the ice. They're protecting. Landon Hansen now picks it up. He'll handle out of the zone. Backhands it to Lautenschlager. Lautenschlager in the zone. He's ready for a change. Sheboygan now works it down off the wall. That'll go for an icing. And with 5:49 left in the first period, the Stars will have an offensive zone faceoff. 1-0 the score. And I don't just mean 0, I mean nothing. There's nothing on the scoreboard. 1-0. Face-off won by Tretniak to Nando Elko. Elko battling down with Tretniak, but it's cleared out for for Atkinson. Puck sent in. Reichenbacher able to move that aside nicely. McQuaid around the board to Thorson. Thorson battling with his man along the boards. Puck intercepted. Willem McQuaid not quite able to get a shot off. Great job reading the pass there and intercepting. Fired in once again. Reichenbacher puts it in the corner. Thorson up to McQuaid. Sheboygan now moving on the left-hand side. Thorson will take his man out. Tretniak will come down low to help. Centering pass broken up nicely. Willem McQuaid saw that coming, able to get a stick in there and prevent the shot. And the puck comes out of the zone. Sheboygan will have to regroup. Play on side. Cody Thorson lines up his man who opts to put the puck deep and avoid the hit. And Thorson comes back to break the play up. Ryan Missel now with possession. He's going to backhand saucer pass in. Not quite able to find Thorson coming down the middle. Missel once again steals the puck, puts one off the boards, looking for Lautenschlager. Sent wide by Atkinson as Sheboygan gets a change. Braylon Jansen in the mix. Missel follows up. Puck sent to the right-hand side, opening there. Shot disrupted by Braylon Jansen. Working along the left-hand boards. Jansen battling his man as Sheboygan gets set up for a cross-ice pass, but it'll come out of the zone. Senior Luke Lusk moves behind the net. He's going to carry it with speed. He's got Lautenschlager and Missel as F3 coming in the zone, not able to pick up possession. Comes out to Jansen. He'll look to send it in, follow up his own pass. Now all Stars forwards head into the offensive zone. Nice hit by Lautenschlager there. And both Lautenschlagers on the ice now. Puck sent in for Missel, gets it between the legs, finds Jacob Lautenschlager, gets it deep, and Missel will head to the bench on a change. Stars now working in behind the net. Centering pass sent back by the goaltender. Hard off the boards, that's going to be an icing. 2:25 left in the first period. Another Stars offensive zone faceoff. The puck drops. Out to the point, Devin Tank not quite able to get the shot off. Puck picked up by Sheboygan on a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. Owen Wheeler there to break up the play. Sheboygan gets it in front. Devin Tank able to break up that shot. Now Landon Hansen heads down the ice, and he has Lautenschlager in ahead of him. Sheboygan disrupts it. Hansen with the backhand. Wheeler with the tip. And Lautenschlager will give chase. He has Murray Berg waiting to intercept the pass, and it's exactly what he does. Lautenschlager centering pass, just missed Hansen, finds Owen Wheeler, looks to move it across ice, comes out of the zone. Devin Tank puts it somewhere where he can regroup, and he'll get it deep, and the Stars are onside. Puck not handled cleanly by Sheboygan, so Willem McQuaid will pick it up and put it in the offensive zone. Out of the zone, Tank puts it deep again. Stars are offsides, and we'll have a whistle. Stars pursuing offsides, so puck will come out of the zone. With 1:17 left in the first period, Sheboygan leading the Stars 1-0. Luke Tretniak wins it forward. Cross-ice pass almost picked off by Elko. Thorson will send it back to Elko, but Sheboygan picks it up. Two men come in with speed. Can't find the pass, and now Tretniak brings it back the other way with speed. Shot broken up by Sheboygan into the net. We'll have an offensive zone face-off with 58 seconds left. Tretniak wins it nicely back to Owen Atkinson, who gets a nice shot off, but save tipped over the net. McQuaid now in the corner comes to the point. Atkinson has it in his skates, able to backhand it nicely forward to McQuaid, who picks up possession and puts it low. Elko gives chase for the Stars. Several Stars battle along the boards. Not quite able to pick it up, goes deep. Owen Atkinson waiting back. Make sure none of the Red Raiders get in behind him. Picked up by Atkinson, 19 seconds left in the first period. Can't get it out of the zone. Puck sent deep for Sheboygan. They have just over 12 seconds to work with. Working from behind the net, out in front. Tries the wraparound, saved, another save. Backhand shot save, 3 saves on the leg pad. And that will be the end of the first period. End of the first here at Tri-County Arena in Neenah, Wisconsin. The Fox City Stars trailing the Sheboygan Red Raiders 1-0.
At the end of the first period, Sheboygan Red Raiders 1, Stars nothing.
Not even 0.
We'll have a brief intermission and be back with the second period. They'll refinish the ice after the second period. As we're about to get underway here, the start of the second period. Shots 5 for Sheboygan, 4 for the Fox City Stars in the first period. Score 1-0 Sheboygan, and the puck drops. Ryan Missel wins it quickly to Atkinson. He'll bring it in on into the zone. Stick handling through nicely, switching between forward and backward, not able to get a shot off. Missel looking to center it. Comes up to Luke Lusk, will put it low. Missel now giving chase down low. Sheboygan works it up and out into the neutral zone. They'll send it in deep. No icing. Luke Lusk giving chase in the right corner. He'll hold off his man, wait for reinforcements to arrive. Atkinson now fighting. Down goes one of the Sheboygan players. And puck comes out low. Atkinson moves it to a safer location before moving to get it out of the zone. Doesn't quite come out of the zone. In on net, Reichenbacher will hang on. Well, it looks like they've adjusted the shots on goal on the board, now showing 12 shots for Sheboygan, 4 shots for the Stars. Score still accurate at 1-0. Puck sent out, pass there by Mason. Lautenschlager doesn't find anyone, so that'll come back for an icing.
A quick happy birthday to number 31, Logan Clavio.
Puck right out to center ice, giving pursuit there, Jacob Lautenschlager. And one of the two birthday boys, Logan Clavio, giving chase behind the net. Brought out to Landon Hansen. He's got company at center ice. Now brought back to Clavio. He'll look to chip it out. Hits a man, makes it out to Hansen. Going to be a high stick. So offensive zone face-off here for Sheboygan. 13:26 left in the first. Won by the Stars. Owen Wheeler now starts the breakout. He'll get it up to McQuaid. He had Luke Tretniak coming down the middle. They're not quite able to connect. Now broken up nicely there. Looks like Kevin McGrath in the game here for the second period. Puck brought around to the point, fired in, hits McQuaid as he goes down. Owen Wheeler with the shot. Puck handled there by McQuaid, trying to glove it down and find a stick, but not able to get a play on it. Shot on Reichenbacher, easily saved. And it'll come up the board to McGrath, who'll chip it out of the zone. Sheboygan regroups out of their own end. Bouncing puck, misses his man. Owen Wheeler now looks to get it up across the ice, but it finds a Sheboygan stick. Puck stopped there by Owen Wheeler. Able to easily stop it with his skates, prevent it from coming in on net. He'll bring it into the offensive zone. He has Ryan Missel on the other side. Puck misses the net. Up to the point, Devin Tank puts it down low. Puck held at the point. Atkinson to Devin Tank. Braylon Jansen. We're going to have a whistle. I think we're going to have a cross check here from down in the neutral, or down by the crease. And it looks like the shots have been updated once again. It now shows 6 shots for Sheboygan and 4 shots for the Stars. So somewhere between 6 and 20 shots for Sheboygan in the first period. Exactly 4 for the Stars, it would seem. Missile on the face-off. Into Jansen. Jansen looking to get a shot off, deflected by the goaltender easily. Up to the point and handled there by Atkinson. Chips it across, saucer pass to Luke Lusku, backhands it deep. Misses Murray Berg, finds Missile. Missile's going to let that go to Atkinson, who puts it low. And now Murray Berg handling the puck. He has some opportunity, he has some daylight, can't get his shot off. Missile lines up, shoots hard, saved.
Sheboygan Raider penalty, number 6, Aiden Shank. 2 minutes for cross-checking at 5:04 in the second period.
Aiden Shank with 2 minutes for cross-checking was the call a few moments ago. Ryan Missile there with perhaps the nicest opportunity the Stars have had yet. Hard shot from the slot. Comes around hard to Missile. He'll race over to get a handle on it, put it low. This line's skating well for the Stars now. A few opportunities, looking to put one in the back of the net and tie the game up. Luke Lusk will try his luck. Now Murray Berg forechecking hard. And the Stars still with the puck in the zone. Moves it across to Missile. Missile settle it down. Back to Braylon Jansen. Jansen in front, not able to get his shot away. Ryan Missile regroups it back to Atkinson. He has some daylight. He brings two defenders in on him before moving it to Jansen. Jansen will cycle it around low and back to Missile. Missile not quite able to handle the puck, and it's sent down on an icing. Or excuse me, a clearance. We still have 22 seconds left in the penalty. Stars will get a change, able to hold that in the offensive zone for essentially all of the penalty until this point. Logan Clavio pass chipped into the zone by Elko. Now Mason Lautenschlager skating it. Held up by his man, but gets through. Circling, looking for a shot. He goes around Elko. Now Mason Wires moves it low as Sheboygan now at full strength. They have a man in behind the Stars defense, but Clavio able to recognize that and quickly pick up his man. Now Clavio breaking up the cross-ice pass on a 2-on-1. He goes down to a knee and lays his stick down to break up the pass. And puck fired out of the zone by Clavio. Sheboygan now trying to get the puck deep. Clavio will give chase. Logan still with the puck. Clavio battling and works his way out of the zone. Gets the puck to Lautenschlager, who'll get it in. Up to Clavio, who opts to put it down low. Mason Lautenschlager finishes his check. Now Mason Wires joining us here in the second period. Sent in for his man who's changing. Sheboygan doing the same. They're on sides. The man changing able to jump off the ice just in time. Into the neutral zone. Sheboygan tries to swing it around. Not able to get the pass through, and they tried to enter the zone offsides. .13 remaining in the first period. Stars with a few more chances here in the second period, but Sheboygan still leading 1-0. Lusk slides it across, but it's picked off. Wheeler there to break it up. He now works in behind the net, drops his man, decides it's easier to battle with one guy. I've always found if you have two forecheckers on you, it's always much easier to play the puck if you just push one out of the way and knock them down, and that's exactly what Wheeler did there. Puck into the neutral zone, sent down by Tretniak. Sheboygan now with 3-on-2 decide to send it in, but they came in 3-on-2 on an offside. Both teams putting fresh troops on the ice for the face-off here with 7:38 remaining. Puck sent in, hits Missile in the stomach, fires it up, finds Braylon Jansen. Jansen will cut back, centers it, Missile looking for it, almost able to find the handle, comes out. Luke Lusk will now drop back and play defense. He has Atkinson. Sheboygan player through, fires it off the post. Centering pass broken up by Atkinson. Chip down the ice, will not be on net, and that will be an icing. .7:02 left in the second period. Face off in the Sheboygan offensive zone. Braylon Jansen disrupts that pass, comes out to the point, up into the rafters, finds the heating ducts, and officials have determined those are not part of the ice. We'll try it again from the Stars zone. Puck drop, Missile fires it, tries to get it out, doesn't quite make it out, hits McGrath. Now Atkinson swings it wide for Jansen. Jansen and Missile will work along the wall, finds Luke Lusk, pops free to Jansen, and Missile decides to get wide. Jansen pops it free for Missile. Stick handles into the middle of the ice, looks to cut back, not quite able to find space against 3 defenders. Chipped back into the neutral zone. Sheboygan keeps it onside, puts it deep. Jansen now in behind the net, lets it go to Atkinson. Jansen now down the ice. He has Murray Berg. He'll give it to him. Murray Berg looks over his options. He'll take a shot just wide of the net on a hard wrist shot. Puck sent wide. And a birthday announcement for number 12, Ryan Missile, carrying the puck there. Puck hard off the boards, almost finds the Sheboygan bench. Instead, it'll find the Sheboygan end of the ice for an icing. 5:41 left in the second period. Face off won by the Stars. Little bonus music here. Hard shot saved. Another follow-up save. Reichenbacher, 2 good saves, one high, one low. Stars tried to get it out of the zone. Sheboygan sends it in on net. Nicely deflected there by Reichenbacher, in control of that deflection. Now Devin Tank looks for Lautenschlager, just misses him. Puck goes up, looks like it played off of one of the Stars, which would be legal, but it was one of the Stars in the bench. So that'll be a whistle.
There's like only 2 viewers. You're wasting good, priceless stuff on 2 viewers.
Sent up to the point, Devin Tank puts it in low. And puck cleared by Sheboygan. Owen Wheeler now will work that puck on his backhand up. Lautenschlager gets it in the zone. And other Lautenschlager gives chase. We have 3 pair of brothers on the Stars team, if I'm not mistaken. We have the Eckeses, we have the Lautenschlagers, and the Adamoviches. And shot scores! Speak of the devil, Jacob Lautenschlager picks up the loose change in the crease and able to fire it past the goaltender. Ties the score at 1-1 with 4:26 left in the second period. When you have 2 Lautenschlagers on the ice, it doubles your chances. One of them's going to score. Tretniak now moving down the ice. Mason Wires circling around, looking to bring it out. Sheboygan almost able to pick up the puck, but instead it finds Landon Hansen working in on the right. Toe drags, gets his shot off, but saved nicely. We have a stick loose down low. One of the Sheboygan players will give chase. Luke Tretniak moves the puck up. Now Willem McQuaid playing the puck in along the wall. He loses his stick. He's been watching the World Cup. He's not afraid to go in there and kick the puck a little bit. And Mason Wires tries to kick the puck too.
Fox City Stars goal, number 19, Jacob Lappenschlager, assisted by number 2, Fernando Elko, at 10:34 in the second period.
Nando Elko with the assist on the Jacob Lautenschlager goal. Mason Wires puts it off the board, but Sheboygan picks it up. They'll bring it in with 3:17 remaining in the second period. Cross ice pass finds no one. Landon Hansen now with Tretniak coming down the middle. Play broken up and the bouncing puck back to Logan Clavio. He'll give chase. Cutback move, not able to find it. Puck picked up by Sheboygan, gets wide, shoots, scores. Sheboygan able to pick the puck up coming across the crease, gets it wide and takes a far corner shot. Traveling wide, looks like he's able to get that just over the goaltender's right shoulder. With 2:52 left in the second period to make it 2-1 Sheboygan. Ryan Missel now wins the faceoff, maybe wins it a little too much. But Missel now with the puck centering pass nicely to Jansen. Jansen with speed down the right-hand side, gets a shot off as he's hit. Puck goes wide of the net. Now Missel puts a shoulder into his man. And that shot by Atkinson hits a Sheboygan player who's now doing a flamingo back to the bench. That one stung a little bit. Hard shot deflects into the bench. Missel breaks it up, puts it low. Could have almost been on net. Missel stick handling. Backhand centering pass. Gavin Murray-Berg with a nice opportunity. Missel to Murray-Berg, almost able to connect there for a beautiful backdoor goal. But missed opportunities, the name of the game so far for the Stars. Puck did come out, says the official. So with 1:53 left in the second, we'll have a neutral zone faceoff. Officials having some conversations with the Stars bench, and we're underway. Sheboygan now plays it out to the neutral zone, picked up by Owen Wheeler, who looks to deliver a hit. Now sent in for Devin Tank to go chase. Five players battling along the boards up to the point. Sheboygan regroups, blocked there by Mason Lautenschlager. So 12-10 in the second period, the time of the goal for the Red Raiders. Stars now looking for the equalizer as Sheboygan brings it out. Man goes down. Puck settled in by McGrath. Puts a shoulder into his man who goes down in the neutral zone. Nicely blocked by Owen Wheeler. Put back covered by McGrath. Just under a minute here in the second period. We will take a break in between periods to refinish the ice before the third. Then after the third, the varsity will warm up before they cut the ice for the start of the varsity game. Face-off won by the Stars. We've got some bonus music going. Sheboygan player down in the crease, but play continues. Logan Clavillo battling his man hard. No ability to get a shot off there. At that pace, Clavillo might get a varsity letter for Greco-Roman wrestling in the crease. Absolutely no opportunity for his man to find a shot. Luke Tretniak looking to get it out. Shot on hard. Reichenbacher has it. Doesn't know he has it, but pretty sure he has it. And the search committee divides and conquers and eventually finds the puck in his pads. Down low, Clavillo able to use his body and prevent a shot once again, and puck sent out into the neutral zone. 22 seconds left. Luke Tretniak giving chase. Now Landon Hansen picks up the puck. Hansen with a shot, deflected into the corner. Tretniak and Elko working together. 8 seconds. Held in by Elko, 3 seconds, 2. And that'll be the end of the first. Your score, the Sheboygan Red Raiders 2, Fox City Stars 1.
The Red Raiders lead 2-1 against the Stars.
And we'll be back in, about 10 or 15 minutes here with your third period. Welcome back to the third period underway. And either puck brought in an icing, might be a penalty call. Or excuse me, not an icing, offsides. Neutral zone face-off. Sheboygan now into the offensive zone. Logan Clavillo on defense. Keeps him wide. Puck just over the goaltender's head. Hits the crossbar. And comes down for an icing. Defensive zone face-off won by the Stars. They'll start working their way out, but Sheboygan holds it in. Puck sent around behind the net. Sheboygan picks it up on the far side. Nice shoulder by Mason Wires there. Comes up to Gavin Murray-Berg. Murray-Berg backhands it out, looking for Landon Hansen. Now brought in by Sheboygan. Logan Clavillo has it in his feet. Clavillo now hard around the boards for Murray-Berg. Almost picked up there by Sheboygan. Instead, Landon Hansen gives a shoulder and works his way down the ice. Held in by Gavin Murray-Berg. He now has it on his forehand backhand pass. Landon Hansen almost able to get a backhand shot off there. Ryan Missel now comes in on the ice. Play broken up by Mason Wires. Centering pass gets through. Murray-Berg and Clavillo working together. Finds the skates of Missel, gets the pass through. He has Landon Hansen on the far side. Now he'll head down on the right. Hansen with some space pulls up, assesses his options. Finds a Sheboygan player. As Sheboygan player does the splits, Reichenbacher able to get across the crease and make the pad save. Ryan Missel now looking for Devin Tank, who's open, but Sheboygan player goes down to a knee to break up the pass. Sheboygan still off sides, now get it in. Missel now, or excuse me, Luke Tretniak working with Missel. Deflected in onside by Sheboygan. Luke Lust now has to get it deep. Puck comes free to Elko. Now Sheboygan circles around, not able to be gloved, but Ryan Missel has it. He'll send it down the ice. It will be an icing, but out of trouble are the Stars. 12:08 left in the third period. Shots now 17 for Sheboygan, 10 shots for the Stars. We'll see if that changed like it did after the second period. Thorson now swings it around. Teams battling in the neutral zone. Thorson looks to take out his man. One of the Stars goes down. Just shoveled out into the neutral zone. Sent in hard, but it hits his own man. Sheboygan has to regroup. Now Devin Tank gets a clear. Cody Thorson swings it around. He has Willem McQuaid, gets it in his skates. Settles the puck now, sauces it out into the neutral zone. He has Lautenschlager, who finds other Lautenschlager. As we said in the second period, 2 Lautenschlagers just doubles your chances. You get a Lautenschlager goal. And we did get one in the second. Tank at the point, not quite able to get his shot off. Landon Hansen comes in off the bench, and he'll just wait at the blue line, seeing Sheboygan come down. Puck sent in. Reichenbacher didn't realize he had it by his right pad there. Spots it and promptly covers it up. Now 10:48 left in the third. Stars looking for the equalizer. They'll have to start out of their own zone. Landon Hansen wins the faceoff. McGrath back to Hansen. Hansen now with speed. No icing. Centering pass. Murray Berg gets a shot off. Does not find the back of the net. Now Hansen out of his own zone. Gets the pass to McGrath. Puck now sent out to the neutral zone by Sheboygan. Stars have to touch up. Mason Wires able to get it in deep, but goes down. Sheboygan now 2-on-1, but without the puck. A lot less utility to a 2-on-1 if you don't have the puck. And a hard hit there by Sheboygan. And puck will go down the ice for an icing. Now 9:49 left in the third period. Missile, Tretniak, and Elko, your forwards. Wires and Clavio on defense for the Stars, looking to tie the game up. The two young men with birthdays out together. Looking to see if they can't set each other up for a bit of an early present. Missile finds the puck with everyone else battling. Drops it back to his defense. Back on the board to Missile. He picks it up. He'll look to chip it in, finds the official. Now sent back for Mason Wires. Myers to Missile, moves it up to Tretniak. Puck sent in, but sent in perhaps not on an offsides. Perhaps they're saying Sheboygan played that in themselves. Nevertheless, it comes out. We don't need to send the review on a goal to Toronto. Not sure that they would take that email from us. Missile reverses direction, but we seem to have lost our wing on that side. Someone's there now, and it's Mason Lautenschlager, and he has space. Now Sheboygan coming in hard with speed. Shot just wide of the goal. Shoots the left-hand side, doesn't find net. Picked up again by Sheboygan. They'll try again, this time for the right-hand side. Shoots and scores. With 8:14 left in the third period, Sheboygan makes it 3-1. As he skates right and shoots back across his body to the left and finds the left post and in. I believe that is Eric Zimmerman with the third goal here for Sheboygan. Both teams now battling again in the neutral zone. Willem McQuaid almost able to come away with it. Sheboygan now with numbers. They have a 4-on-2. Lautenschlager skates back, makes it a 4-on-3, and Sheboygan offsides. Puck now in deep for Sheboygan. Battling hard there is Devin Tank. Puck held in nicely. Now working off the left board, but Devin Tank now with possession. He'll swing it around the other way for Lautenschlager. Brother Mason now picks up the puck from him. But broken up again by Sheboygan, and Jacob Lautenschlager finishes his check nicely at center ice. Puck slid out of the zone as men collide. More contact at center ice. Stars looking to fish it free. Murray Berg now backhands it, gets it into the zone. Not played. That will not be an icing. Stolen by McGrath, looking for a shot. Instead it finds Thorson, who sends it in, deflected, leg pad save. Landon Hansen now working along the board.
Gotta hold on to that.
His stick goes about 6-8 feet in the air. And Logan Clavio goes down, has the puck with him. Thorson now battling. Backhand centering pass doesn't find anyone, so Thorson will look to get it out of the zone, sent back in deep. Hit from behind there is McGrath before he gets to the puck, no call. Shot deflected, but doesn't find the net. Now McGrath will backhand that out of the zone. 5:50 left in the third period. Murray Berg disrupts his man. Puck gets to Missile. Missile puts it off the board for Landon Hansen coming on the right-hand side. Hansen now needs to fish it out of his feet. Missile finds the puck. He'll send it in on net. Deflects off the goaltender into the corner. Ryan Missile once again puts it low. Murray Berg now giving chase with Hansen. Murray Berg has the puck for a moment, loses it. Hansen centering pass. Cody Thorson chips it in off a helmet. Missile finds the puck. Shot. Deflected centering pass. Missile doesn't get through, and puck sent down on an icing by Sheboygan. 5:05 left in the third period. They're just looking for a change. Face-off won by the Stars. Tretniak now with the puck. Missile moves into the middle. Not able to get the centering pass hard off the boards. Kick save there by Wires, but comes back out. Not quite able to keep it in the zone. Stars will have to regroup. Chip it up out of the zone. That'll be an offside. Tretniak, Missile, and Elko, your forwards. Luke Lusk, Mason Wires on defense. Stars need 2 to equalize here. Diving paddle save there by Reichenbacher as the puck didn't quite go where the Stars wanted it to that time. Ryan Missile takes out his man, and I think he introduced himself briefly at the end of that as well. Puck now in the Stars zone. Watching the replay, looks like a great reverse hit from Missile as his player tried to line him up and held in nicely by Missile. Wires to Missile, back to Wires, back to Missile. Missile now with possession. Stick handles around his man, but slowed up just enough not to get the shot off. Now played off the boards, but hits a few players before bouncing to a Sheboygan stick. 3:38 left in the third, in with speed. Sheboygan hard shot. Pad save high into the boards. Sheboygan player down. Looks like fortunately everyone okay. We'll get back up and underway. Willem McQuaid now working it out into the neutral zone. Lautenschlager and McQuaid will head deep. 2 Lautenschlagers and a McQuaid. Sheboygan in now, hard shot right on, saved. Chipped free now, battling to get it out of there. Sheboygan set up, looking for the centering pass. They don't get it. Jacob Lautenschlager, 3:02 left in the third. As the Stars still need 2 to tie. Sent up to the point. Devin Tank sends his man out of the way so he has some room to skate. Puck gets out of the zone and Stars will need to tag up. Now Mason Lautenschlager puts it into the zone, dumps it deep. 2:40 left in the third period. Hard hit as many men collide. Another hard hit into the boards. Bit of a dangerous play now. Several people mildly upset. Officials are in there to settle that one down. We're going to have a penalty. Mason Lautenschlager to the box. Haven't seen the call yet, possibly a boarding. .231 left now in the third. Pardon us while we disconnect the video for a brief moment. As it comes back here now, we've got the picture-in-picture, able to see the score, as you can see now. Mike Wheeler, the technical genius, adding new features every time I turn around. For the most professionally unprofessional broadcast in high school hockey, this isn't too shabby. Looks like we have 2 penalties. We have a 5-minute penalty to the Stars player and a 2-minute penalty for Sheboygan. So for now, we're 4-on-4. Barring other penalties, Sheboygan would end the play with a brief power play. Stretch pass finds his man, but Clavillo gets back, moves it across the wires with just over 2 minutes left in the third. Mason Wires opts the stick handle. Sheboygan steals. Makes a few moves, gets his shot in, but shot is saved right on by Elliot Reichenbacher. Shot there by number 22 for Sheboygan. Face off one, Luke Tretniak, shot on, deflected nicely to Devin Tank. 2 men battle along the boards. Puck comes low to Sheboygan. Tries to tuck it near side. Reichenbacher has the post sealed. Nothing there. Stick handled in, but Reichenbacher squared. Nothing there for him. Sheboygan holding it in the zone now. Another shot save, Reichenbacher. Tretniak looks to clear, but broken up again. Red Raiders holding it in the zone on the 4-on-4. Puck not able to be gloved, but he does make the save. Luke Lusk now battles his man. To the point, shot right in, deflected.
Penalty number 6, Aiden Shank, 2 minutes for roughing. Fox City Stars penalty number 15, Mason Lautenschlager, 5 minutes fighting.
2 minutes for roughing and a 5-minute for fighting. And correction, number 11 is Mason Rosenbeck. I apologize. We need a few more jerseys here with the Stars, so we don't always have all the names right. Centering pass broken up. 30 seconds left. Sheboygan will now go to the power play. Shot deflects up and hits Reichenbacher in the face mask, but he makes the save. Big number 22 there, stick handling nicely. Shot with the goaltender down, doesn't find its mark. Ryan Missel now battles along the boards. puts his man into the corner, decides he doesn't need his stick, and hits his man again. Hard hit, Luke Lusk. Official points at it and said, "Did you see that?" Looks like he did see that because he had his arm up either for an icing or possibly a penalty. So your final, Sheboygan Red Raiders 3, Fox City Stars 1 in the JV game. We will be back on the live broadcast here very shortly for the start of the varsity game.